for the 5th time in their careers, Hunter and Jackson Drake set to compete in singles action. Hunter leads the series 3-1. However, we're seeing a much different Jackson Drake this time around.
And I'm telling you right now, Jackson Drake's coming in here with a little something else to go along with it. I mean, obviously, he's got that WWE Evolve Championship and the luggage that's going to add a little 10% boost everywhere you go. But from what I understand, my sources are telling me they're fighting for the last name Drake here tonight, Carmen.
These two men, as close as they come, former tag team partners, at once considered themselves brothers, and have since become bitter rivals. Of course, last time we saw these two in singles competition, who could forget that TLC match at Independent Uprising 2024? And of course, the last time we saw these two men mixing it up in any capacity was right here in Newport, Tennessee, Night of Daredevils, in that historic Fatal 5-Way in our main event on that evening. Jackson Drake sweeps the leg. Stop to the sternum.
A couple of guys have been fighting all over the Southeast and destined to keep fighting each other a little bit more. Not even close to the prime of their careers are either one of these young, insanely incredible athletes.
We are looking at the faces of the next generation of pro wrestling. Hunter Drake, step up enziguri. Jackson stumbles into the ropes. And now Hunter off the rebound into the Hurricane Rana. Hunter charges in, connects with the boot. This is where Hunter Drake is at his most dangerous. Standing moonsault into the cover, only gets a 2.
Hunter Drake extremely dangerous, and as you said, he's, for the most part, in this rivalry, had the number of Jackson Drake, but since Jackson Drake returned to NWA Crossfire, since becoming the WWE Evolve Champion, Jackson Drake has gotten so much better and has yet to be stopped, and I don't know if Hunter Drake is going to be able to do it for a 4th time here tonight, Carmen.
Overhand shot from Jackson Drake. Hunter Drake with one of his own. Hunter looking to prove himself tonight against a man, again, one of his best friends in the business, but as you mentioned, Rob, a current WWE champion, holds that Evolve Championship. Hunter Drake knows that a win over Jackson Drake here tonight would not only, hold on, not on the shoulders. Not on the shoulders. Jackson Drake perhaps going for that burning hammer. No, instead, a bit of a lumbar check for Hunter Drake.
This is going to be one of those moves that you got to be lucky if you could even get up and walk after, let alone wrestle.
The Hunter knows the victory over Jackson here tonight with that championship around the waist of Jackson Drake will certainly turn a lot of heads, but also as we head into Black Harvest, our biggest event of the year, both men looking to enter with the momentum. Hold on, cover made. Of course, we know Hunter Drake will step toe-to-toe with the legendary Rich Swann, a dream match for Hunter Drake as he enters the ring with one of his favorite all-time athletes, Jackson Drake. A much different scenario, a triple threat match as he takes on Kerry Morton and Andrew Everett. Folks, that takes place October 3rd and 4th. Get your tickets now for Crossfire Black Harvest. And that Jackson is working over the legs of Hunter.
And that is just 2 matches on that Black Harvest show that have the potential to steal the show. And Jackson Drake trying to steal this match right out from under Hunter.
Look at this technique here from Jackson Drake. Almost a modified, Scorpion Deathlock there with the legs, but with the knee added to the lower back, adding that much extra pressure and then stomping down on the neck.
Jackson just showing Hunter how much he's leveled up over the last little bit of time. It's been a while since these two went head-to-head in the NWA Crossfire ring, and Jackson has learned quite a bit, and Hunter's getting a first-class lesson.
Cover is made by Jackson Drake. And what a difference 1 year makes. Hunter Drake now a standout of the National Wrestling Alliance. Jackson Drake, a former member of the National Wrestling Alliance, now tearing it up on your TV screens for WWE and all across the independents. And both men trying to get control of this matchup. Jackson!
Seen a lot of great limb manipulation from Jackson.
Power slam goes into the cover. Will it be enough? Hunter out at 2.
I like the way that he hooked the right leg of Hunter and trapped the left leg, making it that much harder for Hunter to kick out.
Jackson, it seems to me, wants to get the submission here. He wants to make Hunter give up, something that Hunter Drake certainly not known to do.
Well, look, if somebody's beat you at your game 3 times, don't you want to get in there and get a little bit of that get back, maybe rub a little bit of the salt in the wound? I completely understand it on behalf of Jackson Drake.
Jackson with a reversal. Sends Hunter into the ropes, goes to the drop down, trying to trip Hunter. Hunter now in position. Oh, I thought was going for that purple haze. I think Hunter realized he didn't have quite the position that he needed for the purple haze, instead dropping down with the splash.
A great audible by Hunter Drake. It's reasons like that you're seeing them all over your TVs on the Roku channel for the National Wrestling Alliance.
Hold on, Hunter was looking to fly. Jackson on his feet.
You cannot take any time to stall whenever you're facing Jackson Drake.
Hunter with a rough landing on that top turnbuckle as Jackson Drake now looking to bring the fight to Hunter. Jackson has the arm hooked, grabs the hold of the tights. Hunter desperately trying to fight out. Both men in a precarious position here as they are teetering on the ropes. Jackson Drake biting the forehead of Hunter. These two men, former tag team partners, best friends, and now going to war here tonight at NWA Crossfire.
Oh,
double stop from Hunter Drake. Jackson with a rough landing to the mat.
Nasty, nasty work.
Hunter did a great deal of damage, but yet unable to capitalize.
Left Jackson tied up in those ropes. That much of a worse landing for Jackson on the way down. And now if Hunter needed a second to catch his breath, he finally has that second.
As these two men come head to head once again. Still a lot left in the tank for both. Forearm strike from Jackson. Forearm strike from Hunter. Jackson crumbles now. Oh, may have lured him in. Going for the pinfall. Hunter kicks out at 2. Face first goes Jackson. Hunter with a buzzsaw kick, follows it up with a forearm. And now, Hunter looking to fly. Suicide dive from Hunter Drake, wiping out the WWE Evolved Champion. Jackson Drake is down.
That's all well and good. Hunter Drake looking very, very impressive, but the fight's not going to be won outside. It's going to be won in the ring. And did he give Jackson Drake enough time to recover?
Hunter with Jackson in position. Running shooting star, knees to the sternum. Will it be enough? Oh, and a kick out at 2 from Jackson Drake. Both men giving it their all here tonight in Newport, Tennessee. Again, this is the last stop ahead of Black Harvest. Who will walk out of here tonight? Your victor. Hunter looking for the lethal injection. Caught. Jackson from behind. Hunter fights his way out. Sends Jackson into the corner. Jackson holds on.
Jackson seemingly having an answer for every bit of this onslaught. Oh,
my God!
Dude, that's it, man. He's out.
Has him up into the powerbomb. Stacks him. And Hunter able to kick out, but Jackson, that killer instinct, immediately transitions into the STF.
No time to waste whatsoever, and I think Hunter Drake is still reeling after that shot in the corner. There's no way he's all there.
Hunter finds himself in a desperate way now. He has got to make his way to the bottom rope. Jackson Drake has this locked in deep, and now you notice reaching over, interlocking the fingers. Hunter using his forearms, trying to pull his body weight across the ring. Hunter just an arm's length away. Can he make it? And Jackson trapping the arm.
So wise from Jackson Drake. He's gotten so much better. Hunter Drake's not used to having to go against this Jackson.
A veteran maneuver there from Jackson Drake, but Hunter makes his way, breaks the plane here against the bottom rope.
I understand the frustration of Jackson. You were doing all the right things. Hunter Drake still finding a way to survive in this match, but you cannot let that frustration control you. You've got to get right back on top of Hunter. You know what he's capable of, Jackson.
Two of the very best on the scene today going to battle here at NWA Crossfire. Jackson Drake in control. And now, Hunter finds himself in a bad way. Jackson looking to put things away. Oh, Hunter with a reversal into the Hurricane Rana. Oh, and Jackson cuts him off.
A little stumble.
A big boot from Jackson Drake, but Hunter right there to follow.
It's a hell of a stumble, but Jackson's got to right the course, and I think he just did it with that German.
Hunter,
what the hell?
With all the fighting spirit coursing through his veins. Half and half suplex. Jackson lands on his head. Hunter now going for lethal injection. Catches him. A little nod to his opponent from Black Harvest 2024 in Jay Lethal. As Hunter now has him set in position for the purple haze. Jackson has scouted.
Got him trapped.
Jackson had it scouted. Jackson Drake outsmarting Hunter here tonight at Divided We Fall.